Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in home-standing Michigan State. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Spartans will have some work to do after that short return. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They're testing the right side here. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Got his man on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job in coverage by defense there, guys. Take away all the primary targets down the field, force the QB to check it down, rally to the fullback, and make a tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Boilermakers offense will go to work for the first time today. Barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the ground, it's Grove. Still on his feet at the 45. Just trucks through it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Oh, the ball's out! Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And how about this defense coming up with the play? You want to make your quarterback a runner? Fine. We're going to stop him and take the ball.
And they were prepared, right? This is a defense that looks like they studied film, and they knew that this offense was going to attack them with the running quarterback on design run. So great job by the defense, recognizing what was happening, getting to the football, and better yet, creating a takeaway.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago, such a great season too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face and they're going to play physical.
The give to the back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
On the ground, it's Bush. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He got it.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 72 yards, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Bush. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
The Spartans get the first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. They use the sideline as their friend and finally get him out of bounds on the return of the 47. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look.
Sends it downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He rifles one deep down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Buys a little time. On the move, he fires. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Keeps it on the bootleg. Feeling some heat. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed in the backfield. It's thrown. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They'll line up for a second down play. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Lining up to convert 3rd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40. He's loose. Just steamrolling his way through. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
The Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
42 Spider. 4-2
pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to power their way ahead. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's Crow. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Got stuck on first down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so frustrating on the defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand 3rd and short, the ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play?
Just plowing down the field. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bush. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. We've swapped sides of the field and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. Let's see what they've got on second down. Fires to the right. Got his man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of...
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry up. He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Great job by the defense forcing the
3-yard line.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quick handoff. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. These corners going to give them some space. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because some...
Got it! Touchdown, Boilermakers! They've got the lead here in the fourth. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
He looks that one in nicely. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unleashes one. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's taking a deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd and 10 here. He wants to throw it again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throwing right. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Slings it downfield. Finds his man enough for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
On to attempt the try. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Syracuse packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Otto's Army with them, too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in central New York. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? On second down, wants to throw it. Using the quick game. A pickup of 5, marks it at the 36-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Bush. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Michigan State.
If the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it's good from 41 yards out for the game. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played lately.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clubs, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will get the first swing of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jason.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Looking for space, it's Cameron. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and there's nothing harder on a defense than when you run play action and you...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got to show that.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me, the RD.
Looking downfield, it's Cox. He's got the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Looking for the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They're working that left side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now on first down from the 30. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Right back to him on the ground. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on second down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Powers through. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Now from inside the red zone. Now adjusting. Zings it complete to the right.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Looking for room, it's Bush. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Trojans will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Got it set up on the outside. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold. A guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
He's up to 81 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
On the ground. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This defense will try to keep everything in front. The throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. Stopped after making the catch. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Cox. And the completion to the sideline. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
And I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Finds his tight end. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. They're going to throw it again. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
Throws to the tight end. Fires and picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You can put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. It's caught downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Spartans! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't get him to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group there if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are. Throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Now on second down after the short completion. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Grabs it in the middle. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Trying to find his man on first down. Buys a little extra time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Yoder. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you...
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Trojans. Reeled it in and just made the house call. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
USC 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. And if things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
And the Trojans want to move quickly. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You've got to get it back.
He now has 111 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Now from the 40, it's first. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Turns it loose deep. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on first down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's Cox. Looking for a big gain. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the run, still looking. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Nice job by the quarterback, evading the rush, getting outside the pocket, and then not turning the football over. It's so hard not to try to force the football down the field. Good job.
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to Pater. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Getting set for the point after. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got more. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. And they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Cox. Scrambling away. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion from the offense. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They go to the ground. On the move, just steamrolling his way through. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They want that clock to run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Tackle at the 44-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. On the move, he fires. It's caught. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run play action. Now rolling to the left. Makes a connection. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying play action. Getting some heat. Got it behind the line. It's Hicks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know.
Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
Now, it's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, hey, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it.
And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the back to his offense. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take
opportunities. You got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they need.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The give to the tailback. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with the 1. Now to throw. Fires left. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They run the reverse. That's the 20. He's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans!
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans could have done without this one being so close. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The inside handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Studovsky. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Got his man downfield. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Takes a hit as he fires. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Caught behind the line. It's Pitts. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He'll keep it himself. At the 45, on his way. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tripped up for the tackle.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The run to the left. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Give to the back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it on the move. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal to go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Coming after it. Pulled down for the tackle.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd goal.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And now the offense will come onto the field again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. that might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Sparty! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the hallowed grounds of West Point. They're up by 5 over Troy. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here. Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Caught over the middle. It's Judowski. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hicks. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Oh, they blocked it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if we're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans are on the move. After the run, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake. Fires downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands. Multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Off play action. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Michigan State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Judowski. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Spears.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to...
Going for it all. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a reverse. The 10. Touchdown, Spartans. And here they come, almost all the way back. The proverbial rabbit out of the hat. Getting out of the Houdini-like box. Calling reverse and trickeration. And it worked.
It does, and it's frustrating because defensively you're thinking run, and you're playing aggressive, and on that backside, man, you got to stay home. You got to be alert. You got to do your job. When you don't, Here comes the reverse. Here comes the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hicks. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
This offense has a second down play. The back goes in motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing in that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. They move on top here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Wants to throw on second down. He makes a catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Got out of trouble and throws. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start to think.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, he could not protect him well enough.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the catch. It's Spears. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
Yeah, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against them.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Feeling some heat. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small. He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's moving out of the pocket. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee as a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. bringing it back. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10. A lot to see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans. Underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Michigan State will get the first crack on offense today. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
On the run, it's Bush. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's now second and goal.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Illinois lining up quickly here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets into space at the 50. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold, open.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold, open.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down. Here's the second down play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Using his legs, it's Sims. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. You've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Illinois lining up quickly here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And is intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
New set of downs for the offense.
Good job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Bush. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Illinois landing up quickly here. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. Fighting the line out.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Spartans. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Michigan State.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it near the end zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Spartans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Sparty. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Michigan State 31.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Illinois landing up quickly here. Defense not pressing this time. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking for a gap, it's Sims. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Illinois. This offense is still clicking. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson, that's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, that's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And now the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and first down.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan State 38, Illinois 21.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Illinois lining up quickly here. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense in hurry-up mode. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Michigan State 38, Illinois 21.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab on the move. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, it's Sims. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, fighting the line out. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Get some space around the 30. Touchdown, Spartans. No chance to catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
Michigan State.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 13, set to advance on the football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Well, they did a good job.
Illinois.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. DB's backing off from the line now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Illinois.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the... 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Important second down play coming up. Back's got it again. Finding some room at the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth.
That makes the score. Michigan State.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
35. Returner runs out of bounds.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crosser. They get him down. The gain moves the ball to the +40. Illinois lining up quickly here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring out 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play at the completion. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Touchdown, right in the lineup. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hand seam able to make the crucial recovery. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. And it's a kneel down. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.